Welcome to Current Kitchen. My name is Edward. I'm going to show you how to prepare a chicken wrap. These are the ingredients that we have. I have garlic, soy sauce, light soy sauce. We have black pepper powder, and then salt, and then we have oil. These are the first procedure. The procedure I'm going to start is marinating the chicken. I'll start with you have to select the boneless part of the chicken you are going to use. So I'll start with the marination. I'll take like 2 tablespoons of oil. Sorry. Then I'll take a pinch of salt. Yes. Then soy sauce. Then we'll have garlic paste. Add some little water. Okay, so this is a marination, as you can see. So you submerge your chicken inside. So the mixture, I start the mixture for everything to combine everything, that it will incorporate everything, all the ingredients that is in, so that the marination gets into the kitchen, the chicken. So once you marinate it, I'll set it aside. I'm leaving this to set for 15 minutes as I make potato, because it has an accompaniment of potatoes. Because since I'm just making a portion for one, I'll just have like 4 to 3 potatoes. I've been in this industry for almost 15 years as a head chef. I'm specialized in Mexican menu because that's my specialty. I've been doing that for the 15 years. Kids like when I'm in the kitchen, then they prefer me than their mom. So, you know, when you're a chef, you have to be proud of your career, because being a chef is a career. You do it with a passion. Because I believe once you've chosen something, you have to die with it. Okay. So I think this will be enough. Okay. This is a simple menu. You can also do it at your home place. When you're with your family, it's not necessary you have to eat it at the restaurant. Apart from fries, it depends with the preference of the guest. There are those who like with the mashed potatoes. There are those who will take with the steamed vegetables. There are those who will take with the fruits, side fruits. So it all depends with the preference of the ones. It's your choice. So if you are serving like 10 people, the amount of fries you would have is like, you have to have 5 kgs of chips will be enough. Yeah, then I think the amount of chicken, because you know it depends with when you're serving when you are serving in the restaurant, you know, in the restaurant you have to go with the measurements, because at a wrap you're in a restaurant to make money, so you use grammages. So you don't just prepare it heavily, because with the restaurant wrap you should have a chicken that is of 150 grams per portion. So, but when you're doing it at home, then it's your choice. Yeah. So this, I'll blanch this next. Let's say blanching is a process of half cooked. It's like you are preparing it, not fully cooked. So the procedure I'm saying is now blanching the chips. So you'll have to set your fryer. When it comes to blanching, there's a maximum temperature you are supposed to set when blanching chips. It should be around 140 degrees. So I'll let it first attain the temperature. When you want to blanch potatoes at your place, in the house, you just have to boil the water. Let it not, the water should not boil that, to attain that really high temperature. It should be just moderate temperature. You can just feel the hands. Once it's just started burning, then you just dip in the fries. Then you let it boil. So you, for those who know the chips, normally it's just the texture. You can feel it when the chips are cooked and not. So there's a process of boiling, then you'll have to fry in oil. So that is how it is. So next step I'm going to do is now cutting the vegetables. So I have to red pepper, green pepper, then the onion. This is like our half an onion is enough for the wrap. Then half of our yellow pepper. The style I'm cutting is julienne, because the chicken also is julienne. You have to cut it in julienne form. You have the green pepper. When eating the wrap, you will also want to eat it when you feel the chicken. You should cut it, you want it. Yeah. Then the next is my chicken is now ready for. It has observed the marination, so I'll have to cut it also in strips. Then I'll fry it. We are taking a short break. When I come back, I'm going to show you how to prepare a chicken wrapper. Welcome back. Now I want to show you how to make the chicken wrapper. I'll cut it into strips. Cut into thin strips. This is like 150 grams of chicken I'm going to do. So the next procedure, I'm going to fry the chicken. Take my pan, set on fire, then I'll oil my pan, like 2 tablespoons of oil. Then put onions. Fry the onions. Then add some garlic paste, or you can use garlic chopped. You let your onions cook until they are translucent. The next process, I'll add the chicken. You let it cook for a while, then once it's almost, add your peppers. The chicken will take almost approximately like 10 to 15 minutes. You have to be stirring in occasionally. Then at this stage, you add oyster sauce, like 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. And let it cook for a while. Reduce your The next procedure is I'll take now the tortilla. Tortilla is a wrap. Okay, this is a tortilla, it's a wrap. This is what we use. I'm going to wrap in the fillings. Normally, our wraps, we have 2 types of wraps. You can either prepare a beef wrap or chicken wrap. So it's your choice. There are those who will do fish, so it depends what you want to eat. So at this point, you can see it's almost done. So this is a white meat. White meat should let it cook. You should not. It's not like beef. Beef, those will take it when it's raw. But with the chicken, you have to let it cook for it to avoid the salmonella. You know, sometimes when you eat raw white meat, it will It will cause some food poisoning. So that's why we normally let it cook. It's not like beef. So after warming the tortilla, this is a panini grill. It's those who will use on the grill. Okay, if you are in your home, there are those who have this kind of pans. You can use it on this kind of pan. But normally for the grill mats, this is the preferred pan. So I'm going to slide it. Okay. This is my tortilla. You can add a little black pepper, just a pinch. Then the next procedure, I'm going to cut an avocado because it has an avocado slice. So I'll take my avocado. Okay, normally in this industry you have to be cautious when preparing food meals for the clients, because you don't need to just handle your food without gloves. So next step is avocado. The step I'm going to do is now wrapping the fillings inside the burrito. So the first procedure, you take your wrap after warming it, then you take your lettuce, nicely washed lettuce, then you press at the center. Then the next procedure is you take your avocado. There are those who prefer using guacamole, or there are those who will take it just avocado slices. So for this, I'll do an avocado slice. It has to be a farm avocado, and then then I'll cut it into slices, just thin slices. Then you can season with the salt and black pepper. Then just arrange it at the center nicely. Then the next procedure is just put your full filling at the center. So this is now the chicken wrapper. Then have to fold it. Then the next procedure is now putting on a pan for it to gain to have the grill marks. So it has to cook also. So while it's cooking, I'll now see, you remember the first procedure we had browned our chips. So the final stage is now frying the chips because our wrap is almost ready to serve. So it's just simple as you see it, because the same procedure I've used the chicken is the same procedure you use when making a beef. So all the same. So the accompaniment also will determine when you want to take with the fruits, vegetables or mashed potatoes, up to you. Okay, this is what I meant. It has to attach this grill marks. I think my fry is almost ready. Now I have to fry the chips now. We're almost done. I need now to clear the table and show you how to plate it. Plate. So I'll take my wrap. The next procedure is cutting it. Okay. You have to cut it nicely, horizontally. And then plate it. Just nicely. So you can see the ingredients how it has to be. So the next procedure is now plating the chips. There are those who like seasoned chips and those who don't like seasoned chips. So normally, when you season your chips, there are those who use paprika and salt, or those who just only salt. So in this case, I'll just use just salt. Okay, this will go along with the sweet chili sauce. Chili, then just put it at the center. And this, we are done. This is now our chicken wrap. Okay, as you see, it is nice and presentable. You are seeing everything. Yeah. So this is how we do our wraps. Huh? Join me another time. I'll show you another recipe for two people that you can make at home only on Tupike.